If you want to point a subdomain to another domain or service, then adding a CNAME record in Hostinger is the right move, and in this video I'll show you exactly how to do it step by step. This is a quick but important DNS change, and once you understand the process, you can use it for things like connecting a blog, setting up a custom app, or verifying a third-party service. I'll keep this simple, beginner-friendly, and fast, so by the end you'll know exactly where to click and what to enter. And if this tutorial helps you out, go ahead and hit like and subscribe for more easy web hosting and domain tutorials. Alright, let's jump in. First, log into your Hostinger account. Once you're inside the dashboard, look for the domain section. This is where Hostinger keeps all of your domain management tools, including DNS settings, name servers, and record controls. Click on domains, then select the domain you want to edit. If you own multiple domains, make sure you choose the correct one, because the DNS record has to be added to the exact domain you want to configure. After selecting your domain, look for the DNS or Nameserver area, and next to it, you should see an Edit option. Click Edit to open the DNS Record Management panel. This is where you can add, change, or remove records like A records, MX records, TXT records, and CNAME records. Now you'll see a form or table where you can create a new record. In the type field, choose CNAME. That tells Hostinger that you are creating a canonical name record, which is used to point one name to another name instead of pointing directly to an IP address. Next, in the name field, enter the subdomain you want to use. For example, if you want something like www or app or shop, this is where you type that part. Just remember, this field is for the subdomain only, not the full domain name. After that, go to the points to field. This is the destination your CNAME will point to, and it usually needs to be the target domain or host name provided by the service you're connecting. Make sure you enter it exactly as instructed by the platform you're setting up, because even a small typo can prevent the record from working properly. Then enter the TTL value. TTL stands for time to live, and this controls how long DNS information is cached before it refreshes. If you're not sure what to choose, you can usually leave the default setting since that works for most users. Once all the fields are filled in correctly, click Add Record. Hostinger will save the new CNAME entry, and your DNS setup is now updated. After that, keep in mind that DNS changes do not always work instantly. In many cases, it can take a few minutes to a few hours for the record to fully propagate across the internet. So if you don't see the change right away, that's completely normal. Give it some time, then check again. If you're connecting this CNAME to a website builder, email service, or verification tool, make sure the value you entered matches the provider's instructions exactly. That's the key to avoiding setup issues. And that's it. You've now added a CNAME record in Hostinger. If this video helped, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next tutorial. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.